Like, can you? Like, are you God? Like, you don't understand what I'm going through right now, okay? Every day I get up and I try my best, y'all. I just started getting sleep because I would get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and wake up by 7 o'clock to be out the door and door dashing until 6 o'clock p.m., y'all. And I would take breaks in the middle of the day because I know my baby gets hot and gets uncomfortable. My AC doesn't work. Like, y'all, it's so much
All right,
going
what's up
on.
with it, y'all? So look, man, I'm back again with another video, right? So listen, I had somebody send me this video asking me can I make a video over it. I wasn't going to do this video. I had another video in mind to do, but I said let me go ahead and just do what she asked me to do. So basically she told me that there was a woman that was going viral on TikTok for being embarrassed about how much gas money that she put in her car or something like that. And I just thought that was crazy as hell if that really did happen. I'm not saying that it's a lie. I'm just saying this is some crazy shit basically. But yeah, man, you know, I want to say, man, it's so crazy out here how people are really being so judgmental, like they ain't never went through shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't ever hear me down to nobody about a damn thing, because we all done been through hard times and all done had a struggle here and there. So, you know, but you know, some people they just haven't been humbled yet, or life hasn't humbled them yet, and they time coming. But I don't know exactly what the hell going on until we get into the video. So let's go ahead and get into the video. I want to tell everybody out there who rocking with me that I appreciate y'all for being here. I hope that everything is okay with you and your family, and I wish y'all nothing but the best in every aspect of y'all's life. When I say that, I'm only talking to those who say it back to me in return, and to those who reciprocate the same energy but just not typing it out for whatever the reason may be. Now let's go ahead and get into this and see what's going on.
Y'all, I don't think I will ever in my life shop at another Kroger after today. I was just humiliated. I was just humiliated, y'all. And I will drop the location of the Kroger in the comments so you all know not to ever go to this location again. Guys, if you don't know, then I'm a single mom, okay? And I'm going through a situation where I don't really have a home.
Oh man.
Me and my son are living in a transitional housing place right now. Literally, I'm out right now. So, I was door dashing this morning and I had to get me and my son some food, and DoorDash was pretty slow. So by the time I got us some food and I pulled up to the gas station, I only had $7 and like 56 cents, 62 cents, something like that. Guys,
That
I've
shit
never been so
sad.
humiliated in my life. I went to the gas attendant and I asked her, "Hey, can you charge me $7.62 on pump 11, please?" She looked at me and said, $7.62. I said, yes,
See, that's
$7.62.
a good
She
amount.
said, and started typing. So in my head, I'm like, why are you doing all of this? Like, what? Then after the fact, she put in 752. So I said, no, ma'am, 762. She looked at me and said, 762, right? And I said, yes. She chuckled to herself and repeated it 2 more times before I could even pay her the $3 in cash and have her charge my DoorDash card for the rest of the money. I have never in my life felt so humiliated. There was a man behind me that literally walked up as soon as I left and said, "Can you put $30 on pump 7, y'all?" And I was so humiliated because it's like, why the are you making all of these faces? Why the are you speaking to me over the speaker loud as shit, putting 762? Like, it's not hard. You can't hear $7.62. So I literally left Kroger. Well, I left the gas station after I went back and asked her for her name. And I asked for a card, and she said no, but if you want, if it's that serious, you can go to customer service. I said, that's fine. Then she said, I don't care, do what you want. So I got in my car and I pulled up to Kroger customer service. Her name is Keena. Keena, by the way. So I went inside of Kroger and I asked for a manager. Mind you, by this time I am in tears because I feel so humiliated. Like, y'all, I get it, okay? I get it. Like, I understand $7.62 is kind of crazy.
No,
But
hell no.
can you
Whoa. No, it's not. Don't never let nobody make you feel like that. When I was going through what I was going through, when I wasn't out here applying myself how I should have been applying myself as a man, I was putting $2 in my car. Probably putting, you know what I'm saying? like running off of fumes and shit like that. So don't ever feel like you beneath nobody for whatever you got going on or what you going through, man. You know, we all go through it. And then I didn't even know that she was homeless. I'm glad that the person who sent me this left that out, because I don't really like to know what's going on until I actually watch the video. But with that being said, that really made me sympathize for her. I was already sympathizing for her, but to know that you homeless and you still trying, you doing DoorDash, you got your kid with you, you homeless, like, come on, bro. You know, people out here living like, you know what I'm saying, they above, and that's just so crazy to me. You feel me? And then, you know, the young lady really is mad because she has to do some work. You gotta split the payments, you gotta do some extra typing and shit like that. Didn't nobody tell you to get that damn job? There's gonna be people coming up there with change and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Let's get back into it. I just had to stop and say that because I know somebody gonna feel the same way, and you ain't even understanding, boy. $7 is a lot of money, depending on where you at. Cause California, that's like down there 1 gallon. But you know, overall, man, don't feel bad about nothing that you going through. You know what I'm saying? As far as like going in front of people, you can feel however you want to feel, but don't ever kick yourself while you're down, especially while you got these kids. Let's get back into it.
It's me, like, can you, like, are you God? Like, you don't understand what I'm going through right now, okay? Every day I get up and I try my best, y'all. I just started getting sleep because I would get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and wake up by 7 o'clock to be out the door and door dashing until 6 o'clock p.m., y'all. And I would take breaks in the middle of the day because I know my baby gets hot, he gets uncomfortable, my AC doesn't work. Like, y'all, it's so much going on, and all I'm doing is try my best. And the fact that I was humiliated, bro, I have never in my life felt that kind of humiliation.
So this video about to end. I wish you would have sent me all of the videos. So I'm gonna go to her what TikTok. Yeah, I'm gonna go to her TikTok and see if I can find her and see if it's an update on this, because hell nah, bro, this done tore me up in the inside, man, knowing people out here doing this shit. I already know it be happening, but damn. Give me a second, let me see what I can find, and I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, so look, I done found her TikTok. It's a couple of update videos. She had a GoFundMe. It looked like things are working for her in her favor. I'm not for sure. I just downloaded the videos, but I did see a GoFundMe, and I seen a couple of people talking about it and things like that. I just hope that she's okay. You know what I'm saying? To do this in front of your child, you know what I'm saying, breaking down this shit can really affect them. And I hate people be so mean to the point where you can't do nothing but cry. You feel me? But let's get back into it.
Somebody who's supposed to be working, like, you're at your job and you're purposely making faces at me, laughing at me, and saying slick comments to me just to make me feel some type of way. And I still kept it cute. I still walked away from the situation to go file a complaint the professional way. So, boom, I went to file a complaint, and the lady Lynn is talking about something. After I told her the story, and I'm literally bawling my eyes out throughout the entire process because I feel so humiliated. I tell her, and she's like, oh, well, I would definitely have a talk with her. And I'm like, well, I would like to file a complaint, like a written complaint. And she was like, well, I'll make sure I have a word with her. What? So I walked away, and I just called Kroger customer service line to speak to someone in HR and file a written complaint the proper way. And they did give me some credits on my account, but I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I do not ever in my life want to shop at Kroger again. I refuse to support a business who has customers and managers that have no empathy, that have no type of sentiment, that don't care what comes out of their mouth, they don't care to make sure a customer is satisfied when they leave store. Like, it's nothing about this location that made me feel like I was being heard, seen, and understood when I was blatantly disrespected and humiliated in front of other people who don't even know me, bro. So if you're ever in Flowery Branch, in Georgia, do not shop at 7380 Spout Springs Road. Don't shop there. Don't go to their gas. Don't do nothing, because if an incident happens, they're not going to care about it. They're not going to write a complaint, and they're damn sure not going to try to hear you out about it. They might even have an attitude. I don't think I will ever in my life shop at another Kroger after today.
Hey y'all, it's me. I just wanted to say thank you to all of my supporters, all of the people who joined the family. Thank you so much for joining me on my journey. If you all don't know, I've been on this journey to become my best self, and I decided to take a more independent route with things, a more mature route with things, and that is why I responded the way I did yesterday. I could have easily crashed out and easily took things a little further in person, but I decided that I no longer crave chaos in my life. So allowing her to take me out of character in person, like in real life, like that's something that I wanted to avoid. So absolutely, I came here authentically, being totally who I am and just letting it all out. It was not something for me to get donations off of or a cash grab. This was simply me sharing my experience with you all so you all can understand something that I experienced in my day-to-day life. Because a lot of people don't know me and they don't understand why I have the wisdom that I do. And it's because I decided to take the upper echelon or a more mature route to situations just like that. I could have easily went out there, cursed her out.
Okay, so I don't know if she did the damn GoFundMe or not. I just seen people talking about a GoFundMe for her, so I was assuming that they gave her one. So it looked like she don't have one. I don't know. Shit, it's all over the place. I'm gonna go back to her page again and make sure and verify. But yeah, I just want to say that real quick. Let's get back into it.
Said something slick and took things a whole different route, but I decided to go the route of dealing with my emotions in private and essentially with y'all. I really just want to bring y'all on this journey with me, showing y'all every version and every part of me. I feel like authenticity is so important, especially on this social media stuff. Like everybody likes to portray their lives out to be perfect and this, that, and the third when it's never been that. Like you have your up days, you have your down days, and I'm counting every blessing throughout it all. So I just want to say thank you. I also want to let you all know that I appreciate everyone who's asked me for my Cash App. I did drop my Cash App a few times in the comments, but I stopped dropping it because I was low-key getting a little bit overwhelmed with all of the help that I was receiving. So, in the process of making the Amazon wish list, if you all would like to help me get my baby ready for school, that would be amazing. These are just things that he would need for school. So I mean, if that's something that you're interested in doing and you did want to help me anyway, that would be the best way, honestly. I appreciate everyone who has reached out to me, who said encouraging words, who's had empathy and understanding towards the situation and helped me get a greater perspective on it. Because honestly, humiliation is not a good feeling. And to experience that, I mean, hey, I never experienced it on that level before. There was a lot of people in my comments laughing at me, judging me, making it seem like I was weak for experiencing my emotions when really take pride and power out of those moments. Like I said earlier, I could have easily crashed out. I could have easily took things to another level in real life, but I decided to walk away from the situation professionally and more maturely and just take the better route with things. So nothing would essentially happen to me. Like I have a son that I have to be here for, so crashing out and being dumb in real life was never on my to-do list. So once again, I want to say thank you to everyone who's joined me on this journey. We are in our space right now, so I'm getting my son and I ready for bed, but I didn't want to go another day without saying thank you to everyone who encouraged me, who join me on this journey. I want y'all to stay tuned because more adventures are coming up, better experiences are coming up, and I want y'all to see a different side of me. I don't want y'all to think I'm just someone who's going through the struggle, because as much as I am struggling right now, that's not my entire story, that's not my entire life, and that's not who I am. I'm so much more than what I'm experiencing right now, and I truly want to invite y'all to join me on this journey. Like, join me! Hey family, it's your girl Asia, and I am back again
Good spirit.
Y'all, today's been a beautiful day. I've been experiencing so much love. We know the wig is lifting, but do I care? No, because I'm so excited. Y'all, there's a new community that I am building, full of genuine people, full of love, full of support, and that is genuinely my goal here. I choose to be vulnerable and I choose to be authentic because that is what I want out of this experience. Genuine, authentic, kind people who just want to see each other do better and grow, because that's what I want out of everyone who I come across in me. I've received so many comments suggesting that I make a GoFundMe. So many people asking what my Cash App is. And honestly, y'all, if you want me to be honest, I almost have 1,000 comments on that one. Y'all, I'm so excited. Like, y'all don't get it. Like, the community is the most important part to me. It's the most important part. But I wanted to use your comment just to let you guys know I did decide to make a GoFundMe. And the GoFundMe is going to go towards helping us fix our AC. because it be hot. Okay,
So
and
it
will
is
be
a
cold
GoFundMe.
soon. And it's also going towards helping us find stability in a new apartment. The place that I live in does not offer assistance with getting an apartment. It's kind of just a place that you can stay, get a job at, and save up your money. So truly, anything will help. Don't have to donate. Don't feel pressure to donate. This is for all of the people who were already considering doing it, because y'all, it's so much. And I'm like, my son is starting school soon. He does need school clothes. So all of the cash apps that I've been receiving, thank you, y'all. If I could kiss y'all through the phone, I would. But I'm going to use that money to get all of my son his school needs and everything he would need to start school, and whatever is in my GoFundMe account I'll be using to fix my car and get a place. I did attach my resume to the GoFundMe as well, so if you know anyone, or if you're a business owner who's looking for someone that is passionate about helping others into self-care and mental health, if that is your niche, please hire me. Okay, I got you, and I know you got me. Thank you again for the opportunity. Thank you for everyone who joined me on this journey. Thank you for all the follows, all the likes, all the engagement, all the shares. Y'all, it means so much to me. I'm so grateful for the community of encouraging, kind, genuine souls that I'm building, y'all. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I'm so grateful. Anyways, tomorrow I'm getting back to regular programming, posting day in the lives, who I am, introducing y'all to different aspects of me. So I hope to see you there in the game room of the shelter. I just wanted to come on here and say thank you to everyone who is continuously supporting, sharing, tagging Kroger. This whole situation is bigger than I thought it would be, honestly. But I don't want y'all to know me as a Kroger mama. I want y'all to see me for who I am. So today, me and my beloved son, we are washing clothes since it's our wash day. Thankfully, with all the help that I've been receiving, I can afford to take a day from DoorDash. So I'm literally just going to dedicate this day to cleaning, organizing, and meeting with my case manager. Yeah.
So that's the end of that video, man. You know, I'm glad it's turning out good for us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, man, people go through certain things and it makes them, you know, do the unthinkable. And I'm glad she ain't letting it tear her down, you know. And the internet is very, very harsh. You can be saying some of the most positive things in the world and somebody's still gonna be a weirdo and mess with you. And she basically was saying that she was kind of going through some shit like this. I mean, the evil, wicked, weird, low-life ass folks out there just be tripping, bro, miserable as hell and reflecting. But ultimately, you know, like I said before, I'm glad that everything is okay with her. I want to know your thoughts and opinions on this situation. And if you're going through anything right now, man, just keep going, keep pushing, stay motivated, keep some faith, and try to work as much as possible through whatever you're going through. I'm not saying physically. Yeah, physically too. Now, don't be out here just thinking that the shit gonna happen because you having faith and stuff. You gotta put a little work in. But what I'm just saying, keep working through whatever you're going through. You know, it's a struggle. So that's why I'm saying work. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. We're gonna talk about everything in the comment section, and I'll holler at y'all later on another video. I think I'm gonna drop another one tonight. Alright.